it's so hard to do to stay focused, and I I'm the same thing. I've got so many things going on. My best days are when I have a little piece of paper with. Hey, we can probably.
Okay, we're gonna have to stay on the phone call because remember all my computer issues.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have the mic. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But if I have, but you can see you can see me.
Yes, I can see you.
Okay. So, and you can share your screen too if you want down at the
Yeah, I'm
bottom.
trying to do that. I'm trying to see how I can do that.
There's like
Sorry.
a green little button down at the middle of the
Oh, there
bottom.
it is. Cool. And share the screen right here.
And you want to share the desktop. There you go.
Can you?
Yeah, I can see it.
Awesome. So you see the UVC page, right? Or the back,
Yep.
the all the ads. Do you see this?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so started out with these 6 ads, and we had just like we're doing a up to 10% off thing. And let me come up here so I can show you what they look like.
All right. So.
It's been pretty interesting also to see which visuals work best.
Right. It is wild.
Well, that was actually not one of the ones that worked. The one that worked best so far is this one, which is funny because it's so simple. But yeah, so we're putting in like $2 a day into our ads, and here's the image and the text down here. See why brides love our wedding videography.
It's great.
And yeah, this is. Oh yeah, and then there's the text itself, which you can also see here.
It looks like it's not a clickable link in the text. You might have to put HTTPS before it.
Oh, I see. Okay, here we go.
Because you want that to be clickable. And maybe the S too, if it's secure, HTTPS.
Yes. Okay, cool. Just like this?
Yeah, and see now it's blue.
Oh my gosh. It has not been clickable all this time.
That's okay. It's okay.
Wow, that's terrible.
To celebrate your love, we're offering up to 10% off. June 1st. Yeah, that's great. So do all of the ads say the same thing? It just has different pictures?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So the next round, what I would do is once you have a little bit of trust in a picture that you think works, I would then do a picture, a video, maybe some long text, almost like a blog post type deal, with a bunch of emoticons and like green check boxes. Like when they click on it, they can read an actual. I can give you an example of that too, but it's like a longer text. What's been really wild is our no text.
Really?
No text, and just having it say, "See why brides love our wedding videography," and
oh, where it looks like a blog post.
Yeah, and it's been getting a lot cheaper clicks, but it's getting a lot of people that don't know us, but it also starts we do retargeting too. So they might come over for 20 cents, but then they keep seeing our ads for a week on Facebook.
How does that work? What do you mean?
All right, so you have to install your Pixel. You got your Pixel installed?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm going to request remote control of your mouse.
Yes, let's do that.
And
there we go.
All right, so let's go over here. Are you on a Mac or a PC?
PC.
Okay, cool. I just want to know because I'll hit buttons in a little bit and it's like they're different. And yeah, there's just so much that you can do here. So we're going to go back to your campaign. It's a traffic campaign. The ad set is going to engage 6 months, $2 a day in Tallahassee, Men and women, engaged 6 months. Okay, cool. And it's going to just Facebook and Instagram. All right, cool. And let's see, got it on max bid, landing page views. Okay, cool. The next round of campaign I would do would be for everyone, like all engaged. Try that. And create the blog post looking ad. But the thing I wanted to show you was how to retarget. So first you go to audience. And actually before that, let's make sure that you have your pixel installed correctly. So we need
to get on the back end, right?
Well, actually you can do it. You have to download this little, it's a Chrome plugin. It's called Pixel Helper.
Okay.
So I don't know where you go to Chrome plugins. This is how I had to do it the other day. Plugins. And
no, Pixel becomes, it's like a plugin. It's not a plugin for your back end of your website.
No, it is. It is, but it's this Pixel Helper will let you see if you've got the right pixel installed.
Oh, great.
Facebook Pixel Helper. Is it cool? Just add it?
That's fine.
Yeah. All right. It says it's been added. We don't need that. Okay. So it should be this little guy here. And when we go to your website now.
Weddings.ubc.tv.
It
says weddings.
Oh, it's weddings? Okay.
Yeah. It's weddings.ubc.tv. There you go.
All right. So now this little thing pops up. And it says.
Oh, cool. So that's up.
3700. So we'll go back to your pixel and make sure it's 3700. And yes, 3700. All right, cool. So that is correct. All right, so we want to create a custom audience. And this is something pretty cool for later. Once you have a video, I have some videos that are 8 minutes long or 5 minutes long. And you can say, hey, if somebody watched 50% of this video, they are really interested in our company. And then you can retarget them again. So it's almost as good as an email opt-in.
Nice. So basically, Pixel learns who's more interested, and then it makes sure that we can send them more content.
Exactly. So I want to stay focused. So the pixel is just about the website traffic. The video is inside of Facebook's deal. But here's what we're going to do. So people that visit your website the last 7 days.
Oh, cool.
All right, so we'll create this audience. All right. And then you create an ad just for those people.
Nice. Okay.
So you go to Ads Manager. And it can even be the same ad too, if you wanted. So it's going to be a traffic deal again. And we're going to call it retarget. And this you don't really have to worry about anything except the location, because Tallahassee. Oh.
Tallahassee. Yeah.
I'll let you spell it. Because what I found was, and you want it pretty broad, we'll put it like pretty big, just for this one, because some people, especially with my website, since I do wedding crushers, people come and troll my website from all over the world to see what I'm doing. And so I don't want to retarget those people with my ad money,
Yes.
But it's okay if another vendor comes to your website and they start seeing your ads, it can kind of help. It builds trust. So we're going to say website visitors 7 days. Okay, so the only difference would be this unique or daily unique reach. And your budget, you guys have it at $2 or something.
So at this point, we're working basically on retention, like keeping those people coming back.
Exactly, and you can then play around with the message of something else. It could be a different statement that you're saying, just to keep in front of them. But what catches me, or what I've clicked on, like there was I'm sitting here looking at it. There's a stupid it's called the lawnmower. It's supposed to shave you without cutting you. And I saw it the first day and I didn't buy it. And then it popped up on Instagram again, but it was the same exact message. But the first time I did go to the website, and so that pixel caught me. It was like, all right, now we're going to start hitting him every day. And like the third day, I bought it, and it totally cut me the first time I used it. So
no.
it doesn't work. But their marketing was good, and I'm all about like funnel hacking and figuring out what people are doing. But you could even, so let's go to the next layer. We can turn this off. We don't have to turn it on.
Did you want to put a max bid for that?
Yeah, good call. And I've been playing around with it too, where I've been letting it do auto.
Oh, how do you do auto? How do you set it?
You just let it do it automatically.
Oh, gotcha.
And
so when you were in the video, when you were explaining this bit, I don't know that I quite got it. Like, so how is setting 80 not actually having to spend 8? Like, I don't understand. Like a pseudo bid? Is that what
all right, so imagine it's a bidding war, and somebody goes, I will pay 50 cents. And the next person's like, I'll pay 55 cents. And the next person's like 56 cents. And whoever has the highest bid wins. If it goes up to, 72 cents, then that's all you're going to pay. You're not going to pay $80.
Right.
But my friend that showed this to me, and things change all the time, so it's always good to play around with putting it as an auto bid too. I started thinking about that the other day, because once people learn little hacks, Facebook changes the algorithm to make the hacks punish you. And so I think it's still working, but I think eventually it might not. So just for now, play around with it.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense though? Like if you bet for something on eBay and you put a max bid of $50, but it only went up to 22 for a pair of shoes.
So if somebody actually does bid like $75, that's when we're in trouble.
Well, it won't even go that high because your daily bid's only $2.
Oh, cool. So the worst that can happen is it can max out our $2.
Yeah. It's the worst that can happen is you don't get anything. It'll just be $0 spent.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, so nothing's going to go over $2. So we'll go down to continue. And for this, what I want to do is use all of your other ads and just change them. So let's see if we can close, save draft. And this is like an art to go into this. Nope, we don't want to. So we go into this. So it went into the ad set, and then we're going to go into the ads here, and we're going to duplicate these three and put them inside the other campaign. So it says engage traffic. Nope, that's not what we want. Retarget and website visitors. And there we go. And I would usually start with like 6 ads in an ad set.
Yeah, you know why those are turned off? The other 3 is I started this campaign on the 19th.
Okay.
I very quickly saw that 3 of the photos were like not getting any traction at all.
That's
so
great.
I just went
yeah.
and turned.
Perfect. All right, so we will get rid of this one because we didn't really make an ad there. And another cool thing I figured out is that you can make little videos out of this picture. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere in there. I hadn't tried it yet, but
it's pretty cool. And videos will get in. Existing engagement won't be duplicated. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. This is what I would call the ninja method. Just making a bunch of different ads. And usually I do this on the front end, but we're doing it on the retargeting. And you can even duplicate these over into a new ad. And I'm recording this too, so you can watch how I'm doing this and play it again.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
So we're going to duplicate. We're going to make 6. And 3 of them we're going to turn into videos, and 2 of them will be the pictures. All right, so edit.
I'm sorry?
I'm just talking to myself. So, all right, so here's the little video thing, and it asks you what kind of video you want to say. See why brides love our wed. That might not work. And we can play around with the.
I'm not a fan of that headline anyways. It's just something, like I started using it and I was like, well, before I move it, let's just give it some time.
Yeah. It's one of those.
We can say something like, let us tell your story.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep. And you want to address the bride in the very first 2 or 3 seconds so they know that who's this for. So it's like, brides, let us tell your story, or something like that.
Oh, right.
Let's see. What's up, buddy? All right. Let's see what it looks like, and we can. Brides. Oh, cool. So we can.
Oh, fits perfect.
Cool. It fit right in there. And brides, let us tell your story. And you could probably change the font. We could do learn more. Effects. I think it gets kind of cheesy with the stickers and stuff. Let's see. All right. Instead of learn more, let's say like something about award-winning videographer.
Yeah. Top-rated videographer.
Top-rated?
Yeah.
Let's see if wedding videographer will fit. Oh, wow, it did. Oh, except I misspelled something here. Did I? Videographer? Does it? I spelled it right correctly? Okay. I'm terrible at spelling.
You're a 7.
All right, cool. So it'll be on, and this is one like on stories too. It'll pop up.
Cool. I like it.
So it's quick, easy, and done. That's the most important thing. Like just like those testimonials. I mean, going over. Are you thinking of videoing them personally, like driving over to their house or having them meet you somewhere?
Yep, exactly.
Love it. All right.
Does that sound crazy?
It sounds very professional. It's going to be good, but it's one of those things where it's going to be hard for both people to coordinate. I literally just hold up my phone, like when I'm walking into the gym, and I just say, "Hey, Sally, what an amazing wedding! Can you shoot me back a video just like this?" And say, "My experience with Nice Entertainment was blah blah blah. Thank you so much." And then
I get you. Well, what do you think of this, though? I mean, one thing I thought about, given that we are a video production company, if people see like a shaky looking kind of a video, cell phone video, do you think they might find that strange?
No, I think they accept one or the other. It either needs to be super polished or it needs to be a shaky phone video. But people don't mind if it's a shaky phone video because they know it's real life.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So just make it obvious. Make it obvious that they're just recording it themselves.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be they're holding it in portrait mode, and you've got to crop it into just let them. That's just my 2 cents because you just get it done, and there's a lot of things I do wrong because I just get stuff done, and it could be definitely better, but that's just how I've had to operate as an entrepreneur. Like you just get it done.
I get you. So this is cool. So now I can publish this, and these are all set up in there.
All right, let's look real quick because we have 3 that are pictures. We want to make 3 of them videos really quickly.
Gotcha.
I don't know what would be quicker to make this into a video or duplicate the other one and just change the picture.
I think probably just duplicate the other one and change the picture.
Yeah, because we changed a bunch of stuff in there. All right, so we'll delete.
Are the pictures saved in there for us to be able to bring up, or?
I think so. Okay. If you've uploaded pictures, they should be there.
Cool.
And you can even, are these your pictures?
Uh-huh.
You can even use a stock picture too, just to play around with it.
Gotcha.
Just to see. All right, so we'll duplicate this twice. So there's 3 of them. Right. So this one we'll use a different. Where'd he go? Now we want to change the video. Huh. Okay, maybe because it's already has it as a video. What we need to do. Yeah, we probably should have went the other way. Oh, is this one that you had? Is this one of the pictures?
It is one of the pictures, but it's not one that was doing very well.
Okay, let's see. I think this was the one that we just
did. And then there's the one on the right and the one with the blue background.
Okay, so we made a little video out of that guy.
Cool.
Let's do.
And this just goes to that one that you just picked and the one on that's left.
All right, cool. So it looks like it's going to make us do the whole thing again.
I remember we changed the text and everything.
See why brides love our. Brides, tell your story.
Or let us tell your
Yeah,
story,
that's it.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you find that there is a time in general, like across all your clients, that there's a slow period for people looking for wedding vendors?
Oh yeah. It's
When is that?
it's a little slower right now for me.
Yeah.
It it's it's really really busy January, February, March,
Hmm.
and then it slows down um, kind of during wedding season.
Gotcha.
But it just depends. I don't know. I think people are still getting engaged and they're still looking, but it all depends on how far out do they book their wedding. You know, like if right now I had somebody I talked to this morning, they're getting married September, which is weird because most of them brides I booked in September was like earlier this year or even last fall.
Yeah. And then, and how does the fall look like? Do you find, is that pretty busy in terms of booking, or is it busy in terms of weddings actually taking place?
It's mostly weddings taking place, but it's still a lot of weddings booked. But December is slow for us.
Gotcha. It's interesting. We have, I think part of this has to do with location, but the fall is pretty busy for us. Summer is definitely busy, but then fall is pretty busy too
For
because like the weather is nicer.
booking or for doing?
Doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
bet.
booking. I'm interested to learn more now that we're doing this because booking has just been, it's like a constant kind of a stream. I think we've been just kind of in the middle tier somewhere.
Yep.
I don't know that we've seen that much up and down. We've just been in the middle. Kind of. So I'm interested to see how doing something like this is going to help us raise that up, you know?
So before, what were you guys doing? Mostly word of mouth?
Yeah, a lot of word of mouth. We have a lot of situations where we're doing weddings multiple times for the same family, like for siblings or across generations even.
Yeah.
We've done like 3 or 4 generation weddings. It's crazy.
That's nuts.
You know? And then we have friend groups. Like we have this one giant group of friends. I remember this particular one. All the girls chose us. And then they'll comment on each other's videos like, I can't wait to have you at my wedding and things like that. So it's really sweet. But really, yeah, word of mouth. And it's been pretty strong. But I think word of mouth just means that it's definitely a steady stream. But you don't see the lows, but you also don't see the highs, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. Like, because when we book 28 weddings in 1 month, and I mean, we can't do that year round, but to have the system in place so it could happen was pretty cool. All right, so we've got, let's just name this so we know what's going on later. This is bride look video. So she's like looking off into the distance. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Or maybe we can call it ceremony. I don't know. Just I usually name them something. So when I'm looking at the ads, this is like aquarium.
This was Atlantis, actually.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
This lady actually helped build that hotel.
This is, we'll call it brown look pick. So that way you know which one the video is versus the picture. Oh. And this is aquarium pick.
Did we do a video with the one where you see the bride's back?
Not yet. I think that's the one we got to switch. So this one is bride back. Pick. And what we'll do is just duplicate this since the picture's already there and turn that into a video. Boop.
So what is like a good, like a successful baseline?
What?
Let us tell your story.
All right, a good baseline for clicks or for?
For either or. I mean, top rated wedding videographers.
Yeah. So good. All right, cool. Another thing, well, I guess it doesn't matter as much with the time that you start the campaigns. Once we get, so these are all traffic campaigns. There's this thing called conversions that you put a pixel on not the first page, but the second page or the third page. Like, so when they land on your home page, they go to the call page. That could trigger that, hey, these people are actually more interested than someone that just lands on the call page.
Gotcha.
And you could tell Facebook to send more people like that. And so, but those are conversions. And the only reason I'm bringing that up is you want to start a conversion at midnight. Brain overload. I know. It's like so
yeah,
much.
Right. So I have not gone this deep into ads ever. So looking at all these ads and then also trying to follow you is definitely a lot right now.
I know. I'm so bad about, let me throw you the biggest curveball in the world and tell you something that's super complicated. It just blows your mind. But here we go. We've got 6 ads. 3 of them are videos. 3 of them are pictures.
Does the bride back video actually have the image on there? Because I didn't see that image pull up. The very top one? Yeah, that one. Can we look at that?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that was like the same image again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why was it not bride back? All right.
It's literally the bride's back that we're looking for. Not the bride looking back.
All right. Where is the edit? There we go. Oh, man. Select image. I'm going to turn the image into, this is it.
This is it, yeah.
Okay. So.
So, bride, so let us tell your story. And then top rated wedding video.
All right. And the bidding on these are not as important, I guess, is one of the reasons I wasn't too concerned about the bidding, because these people are the ones that just went to your website, and we've got it on unique daily reach or whatever. Let's see what that said. It was like unique something, daily unique reach. And from what I was told is that if you've got that on daily unique reach, then it will absolutely make them see your ad.
Oh, I see.
So it's only, because it's only going to be like 5 people or however many you have come into your website from your other ads. But this will also work for Google ads or the Knot or Wedding Wire, wherever in the world they come from and they go to your website. When they go on Instagram or wherever, they'll see your ads again.
Did we publish that or did we just close it?
We can publish it if you want.
Yeah, I think we can go ahead and do that.
Cool.
Let's see how it goes.
All right, cool. And
it's also set up to be like $2 a day, right? Despite the $80 max bid.
Yep, $2 a day.
Cool. Well, I know our time is almost coming to an end.
Yeah.
But I appreciate your help with this. Honestly, for me personally, the most challenging part has been the ads. Because in terms of like setting up the web pages, if we need to set up more web pages, I can totally do that. Anything else, but these social media ads, I've never done this good of things before.
Well, I call it, there's this book Malcolm Gladwell wrote that's talking about becoming a master, the 10,000 hour rule.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Yep, I have. I know exactly what you mean.
So I think I've got a new rule, and it's not the master. It's like to become good enough. To become good enough at something, I came up with the 20-hour rule. If you spend 20 hours inside here with Facebook on playing with different ads and trying new stuff, 20 hours, which would be about an hour a day for
20 days.
20 days, yeah.
Yeah.
So about a month, not counting the weekends, right? Like just so, or 30 minutes, but it's going to take time before this starts to not look like, I said the other day, like Chinese, and somebody was like, well, I am Chinese. And I'm like, well, dang, that's not going to work. So, but just keep playing with it.
Definitely.
I think the next thing is creating a conversion campaign. That's what I've been doing lately. And so on your second page.
Oh, that's actually not the website.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Weddings.
It's okay. This is our main one. There we go.
So, if they went here.
Oh, I think that may be throwing people off. If they click prices and info and they see that big picture first.
Yeah, they need to see they need to see this somewhere, like above the fold.
Yeah, that's right.
But even this page, it needs to have a pixel on it. And what I've been doing is putting this pixel that's called initiate checkout. And it just shows Facebook that they started. You can use any code that you want, but I just said, hey, they're initiating checkout. And again, you can watch this over again. So create custom conversions. Nope, not a custom conversion. You want their standard conversion. So you act like you're installing the pixel again. This first part, you got that already installed, but this is the part where it says use Facebook event setup tool. No, wrong button. Manual code. Yes. All right. So there's a couple things I've done here. I've used a completed registration after they set up a call, and it goes and sends them to the thank you page. I've put that in on that page. Initiate checkout. You can take this little sample and put it in the back end of this website or on this page. So, and then you'll run a conversion campaign for this pixel to be fired. Like people that make it here are a higher priority.
Gotcha. And that was, what was the event name you had chosen again?
Initiate checkout.
Initiate checkout. Cool.
But this is called a conversion campaign. And there should be a conversion campaign tutorial in the online training center. If there's not, I need to put it in there. That's amazing that if it's not. So
let's see if there is. This one right here, right? Facebook conversion campaign?
Yeah. Yep. And so that's what I'm doing, and I'm getting pretty cheap clicks, and a lot of people are going to that second page. Um,
Nice.
um, and so now the goal is, like, in my funnel, I'm still playing around with it, um, getting people to the next step. You know, it's like once you find where the water's stopping, that's where you go to work on every day.
So, what do you mean by that? Like, once we have figured out our unique visitors and then try to target them further?
So you need to know your numbers either through Google Analytics or your website host, like Squarespace will just show you your analytics. Um, but you need to see how many people are coming to the homepage. You'll first see how many people are clicking on your ads, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then how many people are going to your homepage, and then how many people are going to the pricing page, and then how many people are setting up. And if you see a huge number in drop off somewhere,
Yeah.
that's where you go to work.
See what you mean. I think some of this might be us just now visiting.
Yep.
But yeah, this is pretty huge.
Huge bounce rate.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I'm sorry?
I wonder what my bounce rate is, because I have so much traffic coming now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see.
That's another part of it too. Is like this being a completely new website. Everybody starts from 100%.
Starts from 100% of bounce rate?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like unless you're like Google and you simply search for a new website and you set your consistent traffic coming. But otherwise, yeah.
I've got an 83% bounce rate, but also had 1,000 people come to my website this week.
Yeah, so the sampling is a whole other different. That means like about 800 people are not staying. Approximately 200 return visitors.
Which is still fine, you know. It's like,
yeah, it's pretty good for your funnel. Like you can't do 200 weddings.
No, so I had 1.4, so 1,400 people came to the homepage, and 100 went to the prices page.
That's cool. That's pretty good. And how long ago did you set your stuff up?
I mean, it's been constantly changing. You know, I'll change some stuff here and there, but initially in 2013.
Cool. That's awesome. Well, I don't want to keep you for too long, but I'm slightly confused because I need to do my whole 20 hours of the ads thing. But I think once I do that, everything else will make. Because that's like the biggest thing, is like understanding how the ads work.
Yeah. I think just how can I help make them make more sense? Like, what can I do? Can we do a group session or another course that would be helpful, just walking through different things?
I think just a step-by-step introduction of where we're going. Because when I was watching your videos are very goal-centered, which is good in the sense that you're going in there to do a specific thing, so you show people how to do that. But the only thing with that approach is that it's not as empowering as it could be if it was more a context.
Yeah. So last year, I'm going to stop this Zoom recording so